Hey guys and gals, it's not a Jackson kayak. As a matter of fact, you put two of them together and it's not a Jackson kayak. But we're trying to catch dinner. That's right, we're catching dinner. Jimmy, where's your rods and reels? My rods and reels is out there with a snorkel on. Dale Morrell, the owner of Morrell Archery Targets, the greatest archery targets in the world, is snorkeling for lobster. That's right, lobster. Lobster. And we are, what I'm doing is basically tending the kayak. We got in these little kayaks. You know, I stand up fishing my Jackson kayak all the time. I stand up in this thing, I'm fixing to turn it over, I believe. It's kind of spooky just getting in and out of, but I'm holding Dale's kayak, so we get back to the bank. But we are in North Andros Island in the Bahamas. And there's a lot of lobster in this area. He hasn't caught one yet. He's got after 2 or 3, but they back into little caves down there under the water. And he hasn't been able to catch one. But we have been watching a boat. You can't really see it from here hardly. Off of that point, he was a little closer a little while ago. He's moved. But off of that point, we've been watching them through a spotting scope. I bet they got 50 lobsters in their boat. I mean, they're smoking the lobsters down there. They're obviously in a good place. You would think, well, Jimmy, why don't you kayak down there and fish in that spot? But if they caught all of them, they're all gone. They're all in the boat already. The best thing to do would be walk down there with a $20 bill or kayak down there with a $20 bill and see how many lobsters you get for $20. It's hard. I noticed you have pipe feet now. Why don't we go in there and look shallower?
Because the rocks are right here.
That girl caught him, he said, right out in front of that dock.
She come out here. She got to have rocks. You
Well,
come out here at night and they'll be in this like that. But your sharks do that.
Yeah, underwater. It's way further out. Is that the same boat? I don't think that's the same boat way out there. Go over at a $20 bill and say, how many lobsters did I get for $20?
Yeah.
Might get 8 or 10 of them.
You could have did that.
You want to go in there and look shallower?
Nope.
Well, that's what you call going lobster fishing and not catching any lobsters. But I'm not going to say anything because I didn't have a snorkel and a mask and I didn't try it. Now, if I'd tried it, I probably would have bombed out just like Dale did. But you never know. But we're not giving up on the lobster. We're going to be here 3 or 4 days fishing. We're going to catch some lobsters. If I have to go buy me a diving gear. I did a lot of diving when I was in high school and college, so I'm going to get some lobsters right on there. Okay, guys and girls, we're roughing it. We're roughing it right here. This is what we got for dinner. Old dead cow right there. Old dead cow right there. And we are we're in Andros Island, on North Andros Island, at the Lured Inn. Great place, Lured Inn. My buddy Rick Casper.
That's not me.
And Amy. This is my buddy Dale Morrell Archery Targets. Famous Dale Morrell is a famous chef. You didn't really know that. Y'all thought he was just a great bow shooter. Well, he can cook better than he can shoot. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true or not, but looky here. We have an old dead cow right here. Those I'm going to say are bacon wrap fillets. There's 6 of us, and so to go along with that, we have a little appetizer. 12 lobsters that came from right out in front of the house. Right in front of the house. You see that little white buoy? Well, it's getting dark. You can't see that white buoy. It's about 40 yards off the bank. Just the other side of that white lobster. That white buoy, lobsters crawling around. And some of them crawled in here. They had a little help crawling in here. But that's what I call roughing it in the Bahamas.
There you go. All for Jimmy Houston.
This is Jimmy Houston.
Him and his little lust for lobsters. His lobster lust is going to be taken care of.
Lust.
He said, Jimmy said he could eat lobster every meal.
Well, good. We have them up with
Amy, turn around. Show me your potatoes.
Why?
Show me your potatoes.
Oh! Oh, yeah.
She already told me about the video. She's not ready for TV yet.
These are sweet potatoes that are literally from the Bohemian Garden. He brought us these.
Goodness, looky here. we have a lobster tail, and we have a steak. Ooh, wrapped in bacon. Lots of lobster tails. I'm gonna start with one. A small one. A small one. Yeah, buddy, that's what I'm talking about. My plate's fuller than yours, huh?
Well, I didn't know you were filming and I'm all.